I have been putting off making this video for like 2 weeks now, but I feel like it's finally time and I have to just come out and make this video. Honestly, the main reason why I haven't been posting is because, well, one, I've been working a lot. There have been a lot of big life changes happening recently. Secondly, I got my Tundra trackers, and instead of playing any other games, I've just mainly been playing VR chat, and this video is going to be the full review of them. I've been using them for about 2 weeks. I'm going to explain to you guys my setup, pros and the cons, and trust me, I have some choice words to say about Tundra. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. I ordered Tundra trackers at the end of January. The estimated arrival date was by the end of February. And let me say, Tundra, I give you props because they got here by the end of February, so that's good. I'm glad I didn't have to wait super long or anything. They did come on time. And in the meantime, while I was waiting for my trackers to come, cause your girl is on a budget, I ordered 2 1.0 base stations off of eBay, which I have one set up in this corner and one set up in that corner of my room. And everything seemed to be going fine. I tested out my base stations before my trackers came in and I thought they worked fine, but the day that my trackers came in, I plugged one base station in and set it up, and it was fine. Set up my other base station, red light. But it still tracks. I actually just tested it before I started recording. I turned off my other base station, unplugged it, turned this one on, and it actually tracks perfectly fine. So for the time being, it works. So my setup is 3 Tundra trackers, 1 on my hip, 2 on my feet, and 2 1.0 base stations, 1 that is red lighting. These are my Tundra trackers tracking. I can turn around. They actually track very well with little drift. I don't have to recalibrate too often, but because I do have a Quest, I have to recalibrate sometimes. If you have a Quest 2, I'm going to show you what happens if you put your controllers too close to your hip tracker. Currently, I have my hip tracker on my back so that this does not happen. Even having it near my tracker makes it automatically lose tracking. Luckily, it does regain tracking pretty fast. At this point, I can't really say that the Tundra trackers are cheaper than the Vive trackers. They're very lightweight, small, they charge fast, their battery life is amazing. I mean, I can play for like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours on end with them still tracking. So other than that, they're really good. Now let me talk about my main issue with the Tundra trackers. Something very innovative about the Tundra trackers is you don't need individual dongles for it, or that's what I thought. However, once I got my Tundra trackers and used the dongle with them, I realized that the dongle didn't work how it was supposed to. I need you guys to please be warned about this before purchasing your Tundra trackers. For me, no matter what I did, I would always have interference with one of my trackers. Despite the dongle supposedly being able to connect all 3 trackers, it only worked for 2. And that really sucked because that defeats the whole purpose. And sometimes it would work really well. I'd be able to play, all my trackers would be connected and everything would be fine. And other times, I'd have one tracker drift off and freeze and never come back. I was really scared. I thought this may be a defective tracker, but after testing and playing around a little bit, I realized it was just the dongle. So luckily on Tundra's website, they have Steam VR dongles for $18 currently. They're discounted. I think they're usually like $40, but I just purchased another one. It came within like a week and I just set that up. Now I have my hip tracker connected to the separate Steam VR dongle and my other 2 trackers connected to the SW3 dongle. That was my fix for it. So that's like pretty much what I have to say about them. If you're going to be purchasing these trackers, be aware that you may have to purchase an additional dongle, which makes everything just more expensive. So I've decided that the best way to be able to show you guys how well these trackers track is by playing Just Dance. I'm going to have to mute the music, but I'll play some stupid music over it and you guys are going to enjoy. I'm not going to play through the whole song, but you guys can see me struggling to dance for a little bit, so enjoy.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
I will be posting more. Your girl is out of breath. But that was my short review of the Tundra trackers. If you guys have questions, leave them in the comments and I will answer all of them to the best of my ability. But love you guys. Bye bye.